So once the zip file is onto your computer and you've expanded it with a right click on the Windows PC, you will find those things inside the expanded folder. And the most important thing is, of course, the InDesign file, which is a page layout file. It is made with the 2017 version of InDesign. You will not be able to open it in a previous version of InDesign. 2015, it will not work. That's why you also have the HTML file. And that file, you will be able to open it in a previous version of InDesign. You also have a PDF version of the file. You cannot do anything with it except see what the document looks like. Mainly it's for those who don't have the InDesign software onto their computers and they want to see what's inside the document. The instructions, they're for the printer guy, and that's not relevant here at all, so you don't have to care about that text file. You have a folder with the fonts used inside the document. If those fonts are not onto your computers, if InDesign do not have access to those fonts, it will work anyway. You will be able to open the document and work on it, even if you didn't put the fonts onto the Windows computer. I think here in the school, if you try to install the fonts, it will not work. You will have a message telling you that's not possible. But I know it is possible to drag them into the font folder of Windows, and then they will be accessible and the InDesign document will find them. But you don't have to deal with it right now. We will try to open the document even if the fonts are not installed into Windows. And here you have a very important folder. It's the links folder. All the resources needed by the document are there. And mainly in that folder you find some pictures in different formats. The best format for pictures is the PSD format, of course. The Photoshop format. You will understand why a little bit later. You also have Adobe Illustrator files, AI files. You have some JPEG files, but that's not good in InDesign. You are not able to transform the pictures into Photoshop in a right way. Non-destructive modifications of the document they are not possible on JPEG files. You have a text file, RTF, which is linked to the document. It means if I modify the text inside of that text file, InDesign will see it and ask for an update of the text for the exam, and you will read it in the assignments. For the exam, you don't have to use linked text files like that one. Only PSD files, but do not do that for the exam. It will be too complicated. Okay, and that folder is what we call a package folder. It's made by InDesign. When you work on a computer, and at the end of the day, when you're finished with your work, you have to transfer your document to another computer at home or another computer in the school. You will have to make a package by going through the file menu of InDesign to the package function, package item of the file menu, and InDesign will gather all the resources in one place, the package file. If you don't do it, if you just transfer your document your InDesign document without doing a package file, you will have problems. You will forget some pictures on the first computer, and on the second computer, InDesign will not find the pictures, and it's really a problem. So what you're looking at right now is a package file made with InDesign. I made it for you on a Mac computer, and you see it's working on a PC computer. There's no problem.